Hey y'all, I decided that I wanted to start going through more of this jewelry, and this bowl of jewelry came from those two storage units, but this is probably like the better stuff, if there is anything better. But anyway, there is a few pieces, or I'm sorry, there are a few pieces in here that I know are sterling silver. I do not believe there is any gold, but there's some interesting things. So I thought I would kind of sort through it with you guys because I will be having my yard sale pretty soon. And I still need to decide if I'm going to lot most of this jewelry up and sell it online, or if I want to sell it here locally back to the people that it probably belonged to. Oh my lord. Anyway, so yeah, let's just kind of go through this together. There are a lot of rings. This one's kind of cool. I don't believe this one is sterling. I think it's just a silver tone, kind of a cat's eye type ring. I'll set that over here. This is not a ring. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but it's it's glued to a coin. Banco Central de Reserva del Peru, 1975. So somebody created this cool little copper sculpture on this Peruvian coin. I don't know what the denomination is because they covered it up, but it's kind of a cool little knick-knack, doohickey or whatnot, correct? So that'll go over there. I may just group up most of this stuff as a trinket lot and try to sell it at the yard sale. This little watch, if the glass wasn't so scratched, I might be inclined to keep it, because look at these cute little train cars. Is that not the most adorable thing you've seen? Actually, I have an idea with this watch. Huh. Alright, I'm going to set this aside. That idea will be more thought out, and once I come up with a plan, I'll clue you guys in. Next up, I've got a watch that looks like it has a sunburst in the face. I don't know much about it. It doesn't have a name on it, so it's just some kind of generic little watch. This is kind of cool. This is alpaca silver from Mexico. I believe this is sterling. I can't really make out the markings, but I do have another one of these. It's almost identical that is marked. But it's inlaid with, it looks like abalone or mother of pearl, or maybe both, and black onyx. It's very pretty. So this will kind of go off to this side. Here's just a little basic clip-on earring. Nothing special. It's not gold. I already had looked at that one. Here's a cute little teardrop ring. Looks like it's an aquamarine color stone with some cubic zirconia or fake diamonds or rhinestones or whatever you want to call them wrapping around it. It's marked something. Ooh, I'll have to get out my jeweler's look. Give me just a second and I'll see what it says. So the marking on this says 18 karat gold electroplate, and it's a little worn off, but yeah, it's still very pretty. I like this color. So we'll put that over here. Next up, a little silver tone and gold tone. It is marked. Let's see what it says. I can't tell if that might be a real little diamond or not. Let's see. Let's zoom in on that and see. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, so 925 and 12 karat. Alright, so those little leaves there are 12 karat, and the rest of the ring is silver. Okay, not bad. Things are starting to look up. Here's another ring. Let's see if it's marked. It's kind of easier to use my phone as a magnifier. I didn't see anything, and it looks like it's missing a stone, so that'll go over here. I actually had looked at this Let me back out a little bit here. There we go. So this, I had soaked these in water and dish detergent because they were just so gross. They were just covered in stink and stuff. But this actually rusted in the water. So I'm not sure what I'll do with this. I might try to scrape that rust off and maybe seal these. But this is a vintage Don Quixote bracelet. It is not silver, unfortunately, but it's complete. So yeah, I should clean this up and fix this little area here. It just needs a jump ring. And I think it could be good as new. So I'll put that over here. And I haven't really thought about value on any of this stuff, but anyway. This is a brass earring, so the brass itself is worth something. So I'll probably put it over here. Or I will put it there, because I just did. This is interesting. It's not, I don't think it's real. I don't see any marks or anything. Oh, let's see what it says up under here. Oh, come on. There we go. It says, I have no idea. So this just says designed in Vermont, and it has a name, Alia, A-L-I-A, and then it said handmade in Mexico. It doesn't say it's silver or anything, but it does have some turquoise and mother of pearl and maybe some abalone inlaid, so it's cute. Cute little bracelet. Put that over here. Now let's see what else we've got. There's some copper in there from what I can see. Oh, and look. The mate to the brass earring. So here we go. I have a pair now. Fantastic. Do you guys brighten or shine your brass and silver before listing it? I do sometimes, but sometimes I don't, and it still sells. So I don't know if it's worth wasting the time. Maybe people prefer it unshine or shown or not cleaned. I don't know. Okay, so here is a cute little brass, or sorry, copper ring. It's pretty small. It's probably, it's not a 7 because I wear a 7, so it's about a 6-ish, maybe a 6.5. It's pretty cool. Down here, and there is another copper ring. And like I said, I had soaked this in some water and dish soap, and some of it got a little tarnished, the copper anyway, so I will have to probably shine that up just a little bit. And we are stuck on some chains. Oh my goodness. Let's take a look. Okay, there we go. So I thought this was cute. It's copper. They say copper is good for you. I don't know. I don't think that wearing copper pulls toxins out of your body, but I do think it does help ground you. So, you know, there are benefits that way. This thing's pretty cruddy and corroded. It's not real. So I'll put that over here. This is a cool Figaro chain. I don't know if it's silver or not. And it looks like it's about 24 or 30 inches. It's pretty nice. Let's take a look and see if it's magnetic. If it is, we'll know that it's not silver. If it's not magnetic, then we'll have to do a little bit more research. Ooh, it's not magnetic. I mean, it's pulling a little tiny bit, but this is a really strong magnet. Okay, let me show you. If I can find something that's magnetic or not, you know what I mean. I can't find anything at the moment, but let's see. It has one of those little tags on it. Is there anything on it? Not there. I don't think that I have any sterling silver testing fluid right now, so I do need to get a new tester kit for the gold and silver, because mine's a few years old and they do say that it goes bad. So I don't know. I'm looking at this through my jeweler's loop, and I don't know. It may not be silver, but it's a nice chain nonetheless. Might be stainless. Hard to tell. I'll just set it over here. I got a cool watch. Oh, a Seiko watch. Another cool ring. Not marked. It's a pretty good size. Let's see. Oh. It's like a tiger or a cat's eye. Interesting. Don't be stuck. There we go. And then this one's kind of cute. Looks like a little piece of jade. It's probably an Avon ring, would be my guess. It has a sizer in it. That's cute. This looks like some kind of clip for something. Maybe a clamp. Maybe it goes to one of these. Oh, I think it might go to this bracelet. Yeah, it goes to this bracelet. Has a little motif on it. It's very pretty. Awesome. Back over there. We've got this. This is really pretty. It's opal, I think. And it is marked 925. Yeah. So that comes over here. I'm keeping the, actually, you know what, this Don Quixote needs to go over here. So I'm going to keep the stuff that I know is precious metals. They're copper, brass, and silver over here. That watch up there, that's pretty cool. This is another one. It's not marked, I don't think. But it's not magnetic either. So I'm not sure. Not marked. Well, the jump ring on the end is magnetic. Moving right along. Oh, this is kind of cool. Almost an emerald color, but not quite. So definitely, and it's a little dirty still. Could use some cleaning. Is it marked? I don't see anything. Test its magnetism. Yeah, it's not marked, but it's pretty. Put it over here. Oh, here's another one. It's just very shiny and bright, but I can tell just by how much it weighs. It's very light that it's not real, but it's pretty. Over here. I mean, the overall contents, like I said previous, about 95% of it was crap and ended up in the dumpster. And the 5% that we did keep, I hope that we can get our money back. We did find quite a few things buried in amidst the disgusting mess. And, you know, some of the jewelry is salvageable. This says Sarah. So that leads me to believe this is a Sarah Coventry locket. Very cool. Go over here. Here's another pretty ring. Not marked. It's very tiny. It's small, but it's kind of thick and encrusted, and you would think, I don't know, with all the work that went into it, that it should be set in something real. But I didn't see any markings, and I don't know. And it's not magnetic, and it's pretty heavy. So I may have to get a tester for that, just to see. And then here's a ring that is marked something. The focus. I'm not sure. I see 925. I'm going to pull it away for just a second. Let me take a look. It says sterling and then L-I-N-D, Lind. So it is sterling. Probably a cubic zirconia. So I'll put this over here. Here's a cute little pair of earrings. I have no idea. Not sure if they're sterling or not. Let's take a look a little closer and see. Does that look like that could be a stamp? Nope. Probably not. Those over here. This one's pretty. Probably another Avon. Let's see if it's marked. Not marked, but it's cute. Little heart shape. Cocktail ring. I have some opinions on where all this crap came from. This is an Avon ring. It's cute. A mini I don't think it's a cauldron. I think it's a coffee cup, but it's cute. Okay, little charm. 2 pence. Can't read that. I don't know what that says. 1971. Okay. This is part of an earring, and then I have the other earring, but I didn't find the rest of it, so I only have, like, unless it's, like, supposed to be a longer single earring, then I have a longer single earring. But these are sterling, so they'll go over here. I'm not sure if this is copper. I really don't know. I can't really tell. I don't think it is. I think it was just colored to look copper, and then the coloring started to come off. So yeah, I'm just going to set that over here. This, I think, is another maybe Sarah Coventry, Monet, or something. I'm not 100%. I'm probably very wrong, which is normal for me. I just make stuff up as I go sometimes. Yeah, it's not marked, so I don't know. I'm telling lies. Sorry. Go over here. Here's a little owl with the United States Marine Corps. He's not silver. It's just an owl pendant you'd wear on a long chain, and I have that filigree chain. I could set it up as a set. Just never know. This guy here, he's very cute. It's just a little charm, but it's not real. He's magnetic. So, yeah. And it looks like it has a little ruby in it. It's very pretty. Just there. And this one, ooh. I didn't notice the little ruby in this one. It's very pretty. And it looks like it might be marked. I can't tell. I know I'm moving it around. Nobody can tell. Hold still, woman. I think that's a 925. Let's zoom in and see. Yep, there it is, 925. Okay, cool. So it's sterling. Very pretty. And what else do I have? I've got this little one. Looks like a crown. And we've got a mark. 925. Very nice. So it wasn't a total loss. I mean, I don't know what this, I think this is something that goes in your nose. Ew. Not sure, but it's marked. Let's see what it says. And I think it says 925. Yeah, it's gold over silver, so that's cool. That'll go up here. This is not gold. It's one of those weird little screwback clip-ons, and it just says BN. I don't know what BN is, but I just thought it was cute. It's the only one of its kind in this grouping. Then this guy is, it says Alberta. So I don't know if that means Canada. And I guess it's silver plated. I don't know. I can't tell, but I'll put it over here. And this is cute. This is a little mother of pearl heart charm with some praying hands. Over here. We're almost done. I have a 1927 penny. I used to collect wheat pennies when I was younger. I have a whole bunch somewhere. And then 2 more little rings, and that's it. So this is marked, quite possibly. I believe that says 925, and it looks like it's sterling, so that's cool. So another ring, and then this last little guy. Oh, it's got a really pretty green stone in it, doesn't it? That's interesting. It's a little bent tub, but you know, it's to be expected with the condition of the place. Oh my gosh. So yeah, all right. So I don't know if it's sterling. It probably is. Let's find out. No, it's not metallic, so it very well could be. Oh, wait, yep, there's a marking. S. Come on, get it together, woman. STER, so that tells me it's sterling. All right, cool. So this is the stuff that I salvaged that I thought might have a little value. Really doesn't have as far as precious metals goes, but costume-wise, and then that cute little doohickey right there, whatever that is. And then over here on this side is where the better stuff is, at least in my opinion. I love sterling and copper, so, and brass as well. So these will get cleaned up a little better, and they'll be on their way to new homes. But I am going to do a compilation of how much I spent, and then as I make my money back, we'll see if I can break even at least. I'm hoping so.